Hi everybody, welcome to week 15. You made it? Well, almost. As you know, the main event this week is essay number 3. So let's take a look at what the module looks like for the week. As you know, last week I finished essay number 2 and released all of those to you. Due to a family emergency, I had to cancel my appointments on Thursday and Friday. Everything's okay now, and I have a nephew, a new nephew. Anyway, you can see the picture in the announcements. But essay number 2 has been returned, and you now have 2 weeks to revise it. So your revision for essay number 2 is due no later than next Tuesday, May 17th. If you want to get it in sooner, you certainly can, but please remember, you must meet with me if you plan on revising. You cannot revise without meeting with me first. So just keep that in mind. I have conferences all week this week. I have conferences twice in the evenings this week, Tuesday and Thursday, and then I have a slew of daytime conference slots. So please, if you're going to revise, go ahead, schedule a conference. You can even wait until after essay 3 is done and submitted. But do go ahead and schedule a conference if you are planning on revising. Okay, so the revision is due by next Tuesday. But to try and make the process a little bit easier for you for essay number 3, I put all of the material for the units in separate pages. So that way you don't have to go hunting through the modules. Again, you certainly can, but I was just trying to streamline things a little bit for you. So all the material from Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, just click on these pages and I provide you all the links. Again, you can go ahead and do that on your own, but I just thought that it might make things a little bit easier for you. Your essay, as you know, is due this week. It is due by Friday. That is the official due date, but you have until Sunday to submit it. That is the 15th. At 11:59 p.m. So that is your hard due date. Please keep in mind a couple of things. Keep in mind your word count. Essay 1 plus 2 plus 3 needs to equal at least 5,000 words. So one of the questions that I asked you on the essay 2 check-in was about your word count. So please keep that in mind. If you are revising essay number 2, and you're revising essay 2 in order to bring down your essay 3 word count, I know some of you are planning on doing that. That's totally fine. Just keep in mind that you do need to hit that 5,000 mark. Keep in mind that this essay cannot be extended. There's no time. We are at the end of the semester, right? So, excuse me, even if I wanted to, I can't give you more time on that. And then the last thing is that it can't be revised. Right? And so you really do want to make sure that this essay is your kind of strongest effort, your best effort. For many of you, this is going to be the last essay in an English class you write in college, unless you're an English major. I don't think there's maybe a couple of you, but for the most part, for many of you, this will be your last English class. So you also want to finish strong, right? Make this your best essay that you can. If you're struggling, meet with me. Meet with me soon. Meet with me tomorrow. Meet with me again on Wednesday and again on Thursday. You can meet with me multiple times, but don't wait until Friday to realize, holy cow, I don't know what I'm going to be writing about here. The last thing too is that I mentioned this I think in last week's video. I would just strongly encourage you to do pre-writing and brainstorming for this essay. You don't want to sit and just write cold without really knowing where you're going to go. That's what the pre-writing process is for. I'm a lister. I like to make lists. So that's how I would organize my essays. Just kind of list everything out and kind of figure out what my thoughts are. You don't want to try and figure out what your thoughts are as you're trying to write. That's really hard. The more pre-writing you do, the better and the easier it's going to be to write the essay, and the better the essay will be in terms of cohesion and connecting everything together. But again, meet with me, please, if you have any questions. Okay, so essay 3 due on Friday, but you have a grace period of Sunday at midnight. 11:59 p.m. The only other thing is the writing territory, which of course is due on Friday. I will open the last module sometime this week. And there will be a few things for you to do while you're waiting to get your essays back. But the big thing that we will do to close out the semester is your final grade reflection. That will probably take a couple of hours, and I'll give you more details on that once the module is open. But you won't be able to do it until your essay 3 has been returned and your revision has been returned if you did complete one. So just know that that is kind of your big thing that's coming up next week. You'll have a writing territory also, but for the most part, it's the final grade reflection that you're going to be working on next week. All right, that's it. So essay 3, if you have questions, please let me know. I'm available all week this week. I'm back home. If you would like to meet with me multiple times, by all means, sign up for conferences. And if none of the times work for you, send me an email. We'll figure something out, okay? Yeah, I think that's it. All right, everybody. Week 15, finish strong, get those essays in. I'm looking forward to reading your thoughts about our concepts here. Yeah, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know.